Welcome to the Phoenix Hunter channel. So, trading is a toughest game in the world. But we can dominate in this domain. So, that is the main agenda of this Phoenix Hunter channel. As a developer and a machine learning engineer, if I learn any pattern, right? If I see any pattern, I always think how to reproduce and backtest through programmatically, then only my itching will satisfy as a developer, right? So I can tell you one example here how to identify tops and bottoms um, using these island patterns, bullish island pattern, bearish island patterns. Okay, so it's a very simple. The last day gap up and the next day gap down, so you should have a clear line in this gap. So that is just island pattern. Okay, so while analyzing this Hong Kong index, I identified so many patterns actually. See, for example, these are all very significant. This, if you see a bottom, a bullish island pattern, how fast the stock goes up, right? So this is one of the example. In the same chart, I can show you multiple examples. We'll see in this video. See, this is it's very fast. It reached to the top, and then this is one of the place. It's a sharp up. And once we identify this bearish island pattern, sharp down. And even if you see here, this island bottom, once it created, yes, see, huge plunge in the Hong Kong index. And see, once you identify how fast the market is declining, right? There are various examples. Okay, so it's fast, right? So you can play beautifully with, even you can trade options also if you have a good control. Okay, so that is the beauty of these patterns. But how can you identify these kind of patterns through programmatical? Okay, that is the we'll discuss here. If you see, one of the things here, for example, take SBUX. This is the Starbucks. Okay, if you take this example, we have around 5,700 days of trading data. Okay, but if you see, these island patterns are it's like a phoenix, right? You have to identify these kind of phoenixes in the market. For example, if you take that 5,000 5,700 data points, you hardly get 11 points. So these 11 are very significant. For example, if you go here, through programmatically, I identified this one on around June 24th. Okay, June 24th around. See, once we identify the pattern, see, you can get a 44% profit in a value. What you say, this is not a high growth stock, right? This is a value stock. In a value stock, you are getting 50% hike. Last 1 year, it's going on, keep on going up, right? The market was going down in this same period, but this Starbucks is going up, right? Still, it's going up, right? And even if you see here, you saw the bullish pattern actually. Okay, and here if you see, in this April 2022 time, April 2022, right? We got a pattern here. See, sharp decline. Okay, and if you see here, this is around July 21st, July 21st around, right? So here you got a gap down, right? Gap down. How much gap down? 35%. Can you imagine in a value stock? This is one of the oldest and beautiful stock, value stock. We saw 50% decline. Yes, if you identify here itself, yes, you can trade 50% here and again 50% again in the same stock, right? 100% in the same stock. Okay, both sides, right? See, that is the beauty of these patterns. We can identify these kind of phoenixes through programmatically. Okay, so now imagine if we automate this, so you can find at least hardly 10 stocks in a day or in a week. So if you know where we are exactly in that particular stock, right, the Elliott wave will help you where we are in that stock, right? So with the other technical analysis, you can you have every control everything, right? You can identify these kind of phoenixes, and based on the technical pattern or other analysis, you can find how much we can take the percentage, right? The risk management, and when to scale and when to exit. So you have everything in your control. So yes, we can dominate in this market through programmatically. It's not just trading, right? So identifying the opportunities in a various angles, right? So we're not taking the stocks blindly. There should be a meaning behind this. So like this, you can identify the market returns, right? In this example, if you exactly understand these patterns, you can dominate all your China stocks, valuable stocks, Baba, Baidu, JD, right? You can just dominate in the market. So that is these kind of different hyper parameters are exist in my daily model patterns. So that will identify the market returns. That is the reason I'm more confident on my model. It may take some time to get the realization, means the market needs to start to roll over, right? So it will take some time, but this is the way to understand and analyze the stocks, right? So yes, we can dominate in the market. Thank you.